fire, my only spark. Now I'm just cold, an empty heart. We used to talk till the stars went blind. Now your silence is the only sign. You said forever like it meant something, but you faded out while I kept loving. Still keep your jacket on my chair, still trace your name like you were there. I say I'm fine, but deep inside I'm breaking where I used to shine. Was I too much or not enough? You left without a single touch. Now I'm singing to the started. You were the home I built from pain. Now all that's left is just your name. You gave me scars, and now I breathe with an empty heart. I see your ghost in every room. You left too fast, like love consumed. We danced so slow, we burned so bright. Now I cry softer every night. The songs we played still haunt my bed. Your last I love you still in my head, but that echo has lost its sound, and I'm too tired to turn around. I keep pretending you'll come home, but all I am is all alone. I'm so slow. You were the home I built from pain. Now all that's left is just your name. I gave you life, you gave me scars, and now I breathe with an empty heart. You were the reason I believed. Now I'm just someone who can't sleep. If you ever think of me someday, know I would have stayed. Still singing to the dark, still holding this broken heart. You took the color out my sky. Now all I do is wonder why you held my soul, then pulled apart, left me behind with an empty heart. Empty heart, still torn. Empty. You were believe me. I'm lost to every yard. Still hear your name in every part. Still broken, still torn apart. I made a home in your embrace. Now I'm just holding empty space. You promised me forever's fire, but burned me out in your quiet goodbye. Still sleep on the left side of the bed. Still hear your voice inside my head. I reach for you and pull away. Still pretending I'm okay. Every I love you is a ghost, and I miss you the most. In the silence you left behind. Now I'm just breathing with an empty heart, falling like the sky when we fell apart. You took the color, left me gray. Still can't find the words to say. I gave you all of me, every part. Now I'm just here with an empty heart. Your sweater's hanging by the door, still smells like you, like us before. I play our songs and close my eyes, but all I get is long goodbyes. I whisper secrets to the night, wishing you would make it right. But you're gone and I remain trapped inside this quiet pain. Love like ours don't fade with time, it echoes like a broken man. Just breathing with an empty heart, falling like the sky when we fell apart. You took the color, left me gray, still can't find the words to say. I gave you all of me, every part. Now I'm just here with an empty heart. If you ever miss the way we were, no, I still carry every word, and I would break 1,000 times just to feel your hand in mine. Now I'm just breathing with an empty heart, staring at the dark where you used to start. You took the light, you took the flame, now nothing here feels the same. Still bleeding love, still torn apart, still loving you with an empty, empty heart. And a heart still yours, still mine. Empty heart. You are my soul, watched me fall. Come nothing at all. Still breathing slow, still torn apart. Living with this empty heart. You used to love me like the sunrise, soft and golden, full of grace. Now it's just shadows on my pillow, and silence taking up your place. I keep your sweater by the bedside, still smells like the words you said. But it's colder now than winter, and the warmth in me is dead. We were a moment that couldn't stay. You walked out, love slipped away. Now I'm lying in the dark, with memories pulling me apart. You left a space where love once lived, and I got nothing left to give. I'm just the girl you used to know, trying to heal but moving slow. Still aching for that missing part, still loving you with an empty heart. I still talk to you in daydreams, still wait for your key in the door. But this house is just an echo of a life we had before. I light a candle like you liked it, pretend you're walking through the room, but all I get are flickers fading, like us, too fast, too soon. I gave you all, you gave me goodbye. Now I wear your love like a lie. Now I'm lying in the dark, with memories pulling me apart. You left a space where love once lived, was 10. Now wanna feels only end. Still holding on through its pretend end. And in the silence I fall apart, left with an empty heart. You left here as this love is cruel. Now I sleep beside the ghost of you. Your letter used to fill these walls. Now there's nothing here at all, just echoes of the I love yous. I still whisper like a fool. Was I too soft or just too real? You left before I learned to heal. Now I'm holding love that has no name, staring at the pictures in a frame. I gave you all, you left your mark, and now I breathe with an empty heart. I still reach for you in the dark, still feel you in my empty heart. You said we were more than time and fate, but you slipped out like love could wait. I'll wear your memory like perfume. It fades too fast, but it still consumes. I sit with songs we used to play. They hit different now every day. The melody, the space, the pain still sings your name again, again. I held on tight, you let it fall. You were my everything and my downfall. Now I'm holding love that has no name, staring at the pictures in a frame. I gave you all, you left your mark, and now I breathe with an empty heart. I still reach for you in the dark, still feel you in my empty heart. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'd make again. 'Cause even in the heartbreak, you were my favorite sin. Now I'm holding love that won't come back. You took the color, left the black. I gave you all, I felt too hard, and now I live with this empty heart. Still beating, still bleeding, this empty heart. You kissed my soul and tore it apart. Now I'm just breathing with an empty heart. Yeah. We had a rhythm like waves in the tide. You held my hand like I was your bride. We danced in the dark with eyes full of dreams. But baby, not everything's what it seems. The morning came and you were gone, left me wondering what I did wrong. Now every word I never said keeps me crying in this bed. I was your always, you were my start. Now I'm just here, an empty heart. I gave you love with every breath. You gave me silence, gave me death. You said forever, like you meant a spark, but forever burned out in the dark. I'm lying here, torn apart, still loving you with an empty, empty heart. Your coffee cup still on the shelf, but your warmth with someone else. try to move, but I replay the way you used to smile that way. You didn't even say goodbye, just a half-closed door and a quiet lie. And now I'm learning how to fall without your arms to catch it all. Was I too much or not enough? I still ache for what we call love. I gave you love with every breath. You gave me silence, gave me death. You said forever like it meant a spark, but forever burned out in the dark. I'm lying here, torn apart, still loving you with an empty, empty heart. If you ever think of me at night, just know I held you with all my might. Even in the end I choose the pain, to have your love and lose again. I gave you love with every breath. You gave me silence, gave me death. Now your name just pulls me apart. Now your name just pulls me apart. Still like a wind in this hollow heart, breathing slow, but not alive. Still loving you with an empty, empty heart. You took the light and left the dark. Now I'm sure with an empty heart. You made a promise under moonlight skies. You held me close, I believed your eyes. But now the silence louder than your eyes, and I sleep alone where loved ones lied. You were the calm inside my storm, a place where all my fears were warm. Now I'm just a name you left behind, but you still live inside my mind. You said forever, now you're gone. I whisper why into the dawn, and every breath just falls apart in this echo of an empty heart. I gave you everything, you gave me scars. Now I'm dancing with the dark. All that's left of you is a shadow in my arms. I'm alive, a fallen heart, still loving you with an empty, empty heart. The coffee's cold, the bed's too wide. Your hoodie's still on my side. I try to smile, pretend I'm fine, but your goodbye still rewinds. You said love like we were art, but art can break and fall apart. Now every beat feels so unkind since you walked out of my life. Your voice still haunts my favorite songs. I turned them off, but it feels wrong, 'cause even silence pulls me far into the hollow of my heart. I gave you everything, you gave me scars. Now I'm dancing with the dark. All that's left of you is a shadow in my arms. I'm alive, but fallen heart, still loving you with an empty, empty heart. Would you come back if I called your name? Or am I just a flame you couldn't tame? I'd break again just to feel your touch, even if it hurts too much. I gave you everything, now I fall apart. space you tore apart. I'm breathing but barely start. Still loving you with an empty heart, empty heart. Still yours in the dark. The rhythm in my palate, I'm not proud in space like that. Your jacket's still hanging on the back of that chair. I should throw it away, but I still care. The dent in your pillow don't fade overnight. I lie there and pretend you're still holding me tight. I replay the morning you didn't kiss me goodbye. You just said later, but it was a lie. Now I'm making tea for once, saying your name out loud, like maybe the silence will answer somehow. And everyone says time heals the pain, but it's been months and you still feel the same. I try to move on, but I stay in place, 'cause every street still wears your face. I'm lost in your absence, like the sky without blue. I still dance with the memory of being held by you. You were my compass, now I'm turned around, searching for pieces in this hollow town. You left me with love, but no direction. I'm lost in your absence, without connection. I keep finding your hair in the laundry again, and I break like it's day one all over again. Your playlist still plays when I drive through the rain. Every lyric just echoes your name. I tell my friends I'm starting to heal, but they don't see the nights I forget how to feel. Your mug's still cracked from the fight we had, but I drink from it like it still makes me glad. You left a ghost where your love used to be. Not even my shadow's too lonely for me. I try to let go, but I only fall. You were my everything, you were my all. I'm lost in your absence, like a song with no wind. I still hum your verses, like you'll come back again. You were my anchor, now I drift each night, held by the memory of when we were right. You kissed me with forever in your breath. Now I'm lost in your absence, and what's left? If love was enough, you'd still be here. But maybe love alone can disappear. I beg the stars for just one more chance, but they don't shine where you took your glance. I'm lost in your absence, like a dream with no sleep, still crying through smiles when the ache cuts too deep. You were my always, but I was your face, still stuck in the warmth of your coldest days. Maybe you've moved on, still lost in your absence. So you're still I'm still yours. I'm still lost out here, still lost you. I still hear your voice in the dark, like a ghost pressed against my heart. You're gone, but you never left the room. Your coffee cup still by the sink, your coat still hangs where we used to meet. The bed's too big, the light's too low, and I've forgotten how to let you go. I whisper jokes you used to love, laugh alone and curse above. Every step still leads to you, Every night breaks me in two. Everyone says time heals the pain, but baby, your echo still knows my name. I breathe you in like a worn-out prayer, but love don't live in the empty air. I'm lost in your absence, like a flame in the rain, trying to hold you, but it's never the same. You were my always, my morning and night. Now I'm just shadows, missing your light. You took my world when you walked away. Now I'm lost in your absence every day.
I wear your old shirt like it's my skin, pretending you're wrapped around me again. I leave your side of the closet untouched, like maybe silence will say enough. Still sleep with the lamp on low, still check my phone like you might show. All the things we said we'd do still haunt these walls, still sound like you.
I fake a smile but my hands still shake. This kind of love, it doesn't break. It lingers soft in the air I breathe. You're gone but you're all I see. I'm lost in your absence, like a song with no key. Still humming the chorus of what we used to be. You were the fire, now I'm just the smoke, living in silence, choking on hope. And every heartbeat feels out of place. I'm lost in your absence, can't escape. If I could rewind the night you left, would I hold on harder or love you less? But I gave you all, even the end, and still I break where you won't bend. I'm lost in your absence, like the stars with no sky, still reaching for reasons, still asking why. You were my forever, my home, my grace. Now I'm just a name in your empty space. You moved on, and I'm still here, lost in your absence, year after year. Still lost, still yours, still